Checking out this Inokraft HVLP style sprayer. Now this is a corded style sprayer, perfect for your outdoor projects. So let's get it loaded up with some latex and see how it sprays. You always want to strain that paint when it goes into the container just to prevent any clogs later on during your project. These HVLP sprayers are nice because they will spray latex unthinned, but just from personal experience, I usually thin the paint about 10%, stir it up real good, and it just leaves a lot nicer finish with no orange peel. And looks like that's already given us a nice smooth finish. It's great if you can let the parts lay out horizontally to let that paint level out, but already it's looking good. And generally that'll give you a much smoother finish than trying to brush or roll the paint on. One neat thing when it comes time for cleanup is the gun actually separates. So the part with the plug in, you don't even have to worry about cleaning. All you do is take this into the sink or garden hose, rinse it out, and there's even a special fitting that will let you pressurize and clean this really thoroughly with a garden hose. Then it's a good idea to fill up the container with some warm water, assuming you're using a water-based product, and spray that through to make sure the nozzle gets nice and clean. There's a clever adjustment here that lets the trigger come back further. So if you turn this knob this direction, it actually lets the trigger come back further and allows more fluid output to the gun. Here's another clever feature. There's actually a magnet right underneath this trim ring, and it holds down this pickup tube. So as you rotate the magnet, it'll reposition it depending on whether you're spraying in a forward or a backward position. And of course, just swap out the tip depending on what you're spraying. This is a 1.3 millimeter, but you can actually swap that out for a larger tip that's included with the kit if you want to spray thicker coatings. And then just rotate the air cap for a horizontal fan pattern or a vertical fan pattern depending on what you need. And this kit also comes with a special cleaning attachment. Just hook it to any garden hose to make quick work of rinsing out your gun. Well, anybody that's tried spray finishing knows it's just so much faster than trying to use a paintbrush or a roller. That's the reason I typically use a HVLP style sprayer, and this one from Inokraft is a great option, perfect for spraying a deck or fence or even an outbuilding.